Put a knife in my heart. Yeah. Progressive box here and with Ozzy over there tickling the ivories. How you doing, Ozzy? Brim, brim. You buy that wedding ring for your lady yet? Tell her my condolences. Hey-o. I actually bought some real steel. Oh, that's hotter than a ball sack, Kentucky. I don't know if you've ever been there. I know some of you have. A 1/4 inch thick 5160 steel. Trying to make a real knife this time with some real steel. Just got done grinding that part out, and let's see what I can go and do from here. All right, here's where we're at now. Lots of grinding and sanding and grinding and sanding. Overdid it a little bit there. Not perfect yet, but this thing is heavy. Now I see why guys drill extra holes in the handle to lighten it up, because it is pretty damn heavy. All right, after about another half hour of grinding, pretty much have the shape there. Made some boo-boos, one there, but you see it's beautiful metal, heavy. Take a lot off this blade. Alrighty, here's where I'm at now. Got the shape, I got it sanded. Of course there's some blemishes, but the handle will be there. Those will show. Oh well, they'll be filled in with gray JB Weld, which is probably not what you're supposed to use. That might show, but hey, it's a handmade product. It's only my second time. I am now trying to put a blade on this thing. I use a little digital caliper centering system, so I know where to stop. I'm putting a nice bevel on both sides and putting a blade on this thing. Alrighty then. So now I've actually tried to sharpen it, put a little bevel on it. You probably can't see it because I polished the whole knife. There you can kind of see the line there where it bevels. Kind of made it sharp. It's not that sharp, but I want to give it some kind of edge. I've been trying to drill through this. I guess the bits I have can't drill through 1/4 inch steel, but see, it's really taking shape. Just sitting there grinding away, grinding and grinding and grinding. Now I'm gonna go to try to find some bits that actually cut through steel. All right, people, how's it going? So this is where I'm at. It took me hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to make this little tiny hole, which I have to make a lot bigger for the finger hole, and then there's several holes in there, and then 2 for the pins, and I don't know how to do it. Someone please tell me. I'm sure I'll be on YouTube all day looking this up. So I've come to Woody's now, Woody the Q Maker, because he has every tool in the book, so hopefully he can show me the error in my ways. Alright, so even Woody's milling drill could not get through this 1/4 inch steel. So now I'm at an actual metal shop. Way far away from home. Trying to get this knife done. I think 1/4 inch steel might be a little more. Alright, that guy told me to drop it off. He drew a couple lines on it. And then, shut up. And then he says, it'll be about $40. I go, I'll take that back. $40. I mean, by the time it's all said and done, I have to charge $500 for this knife. I already got hours and hours into it. Good thing it's just a learning knife. Slash, not so learning. Alright, day, I don't know what, 3, 4, 5. I took this to Woody's yesterday. He couldn't get, even with the milling drill, he couldn't get through this. But, today I used ice, water, lube, sharpened the drill. Half the drill bit went down. Cobalt drill bit about halfway down. Just got these 2 holes done. I need to make a 7/8 hole here, which is like a size 12.5 ring. And then put the wood on there. I don't know, still don't know how I'm gonna put the hole in there because I don't have a 7/8 cobalt bit. And even if I did, I don't know if I have the patience to just do what I did. I'm drenched in sweat. But it's gonna be nice when it's finally done. And it's a 1/4 inch thick steel, and I'm definitely not making another Karambit in 1/4 inch steel, so I might have to keep this one too. This is a dilemma you fall in when you start making stuff. You want to keep it all, but then you finally get over it. So that's where we're at. Now I'm on a mission to get this hole cut out, and then I can start putting on the wood. Woody gave me some beautiful purple heartwood. That's gonna look awesome on this. Alrighty, so I got my $30 bit. I'm here at Woody's shop again, and how long have I been here? About 45 minutes?
Yeah.
45 minutes I've been working at this bit, and finally got it to go through all the way. Whoever buys this knife, man, they're coughing up some cash. That's all I know. My labor's worth more than $3 an hour, all right? All right. Alrighty. So after mucho sanding, you can almost see a nice reflection on the knife. I know this ain't gonna be perfect, and I don't know if I'm gonna sell this one, but this is about it. Look who's back. Get back. Back again. Can. Paco's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I think I'm gonna try to shine it up a little bit better, sharpen it a little more, and then put the handle on. All right, so now I've shaped out the purple heartwood. I've cut out my pins, and I've kind of shaped the handle there. I'm not going to cover the ring, and I'm going to glue it all together, let it sit overnight, and then shape it out tomorrow. It should be pretty much a finished knife. Pretty much. Finally, the John Karambit. Oh, I even stamped my initials. The F doesn't look that good, but the J looks nice. How you like that? Cool beaners, huh? All right, this is very clamped, JB welded. Got my initials on there, and a reflection of a fat man. I'll let this dry overnight, maybe 2 days, and then I'll form it and shape it and sharpen it and maybe buff it some more. And we have the very first 1/4-inch steel, which I doubt I'll make another one of these ever again. Don't even know if I'm gonna sell this. If I did, it's gonna be at least $100. Purple heartwood. It's gonna be very nice. Word. All right, people, here you go. This is the finished product. I got my initials in there. I got all them scratches in there. Remember, all I had was Harbor Freight tools. That's all I used. This knife is pimp as hell though, man. Someone's already said they wanted it. They're getting it for $100. I mean, I put more than $100 in labor, but I can't expect you to pay for my learning curve. But this thing is pretty boss, man. I gotta say myself. 1/4-inch steel. I have some left. I'm gonna make like a Rambo knife out of, but I'll never make another one of these out of 1/4-inch steel. This will be the only one unless I make one for myself in the future. But this is pretty boss, man. You could use that. That you hit someone, like someone's on top of you and you hit them on the top of the head with that, they're done. And then of course you got the blade, and I don't know, I guess I could cut something. How about a green onion? See if I could just swipe that right in half. Oh, there you go. See if I could dice some green onions. Hey! Hey! I took the whole thing. Okay, well, that gives you some idea. It's fairly sharp, let's be honest. I mean, let's be honest, people. Stop saying it's not sharp. I'm so worried about getting this sharp. And there's still some scratches in there. It's not perfect. I can't get them all out, man, with the tools I got. I hand sanded this purple heart wood from Woody's shop. You got imperfection 1, 2 imperfection, 3 imperfections where I cut too deep. But this thing is solid as hell, man. This thing is gonna outlive you, your kids, and you could sharpen this 100 times. I don't put that little stupid thing right there. So you could sharpen this and sharpen this and sharpen this. You know, you can go all the way down to here if you need to. If you need to sharpen it that many times, you can, because look, you got a lot of blade. It's heavy. This is gonna be durable, and I'd love to keep it, man, but I need to get my investment back at least. So there you go. The John Karambit, one of a kind. This is a Karambit handle, but usually the blades are curved for some reason, but I like a blade like this. kind of a chef blade slash, if you carry like this, you got this as a punch. Again, no one wants to get punched with that. And then you also got this. I barely hit that. And look how far in it went. There you go, guys. The John Karambit. Thanks for watching my knife video. And thank you for buying this. Of course, I forget your name because I see so many names each day, but there it is, guys. Thanks again. Bye-bye now.
Yeah. Bring you up. Yeah, come on.